Ladies and gentlemen, may I kindly request all distinguished guests to kindly take their seats as we are about to commence the formal proceedings of the evening.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Special Guest, distinguished dignitaries, respected founders, past presidents, office bearers, and council members of ICSB, esteemed members of ICSB, respected award recipients, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. I am your host, Rabia Islam Sneha,
and this is Ghalib Nakib Rahman.
It is our pleasure and honor to welcome you to the 12th ICSB National Award for Corporate Governance Excellence 2024. A prestigious annual event organized by the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh ICSB. This ceremony stands as a distinguished platform to organize, recognize corporate entities that have demonstrated unwavering commitment to excellence in governance, ethics, compliance, and accountability, values that underpin sustainable economic progress and institutional integrity. We are truly privileged to host among us senior policymakers, eminent regulators, corporate leaders, and distinguished professionals whose presence brings great honor to this occasion.
Dear participants, the theme for this year's award program, Promoting Governance Excellence, signifies our enduring belief that excellence is not an isolated achievement, but a continuous pursuit embedded in an organization's culture, values, and long-term vision. Being the National Professional Institute established under the Chartered Secretaries Act 2010, ICSB remains steadfast in its mission to elevate corporate governance standards in Bangladesh. These awards symbolize our commitment to fostering responsible corporate stewardship, transparency, and ethical leadership across the corporate sector. And today, in this event, our media partner is Shoma Television.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are deeply honored to have with us today Mr. S.K. Bashiruddin, Advisor, Ministry of Commerce, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, as raised the occasion as the chief guest. And we also have Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui, Special Envoy on International Affairs to the Chief Advisor. Ladies and gentlemen, as we have special guests, Mr. Dr. Asad M. Mansoor, Governor, Bangladesh Bank, Mr. Mahabubur Rahman, Secretary, Ministry of Commerce, Mr. Dr. M.T. Sajjad Hossain Bhuiya, Chairman, Financial Reporting Council, FRC. We remain deeply grateful for their precious presence. Thank you all.
To commence the evening's program in a respectful manner, may I now request Qari Qazi Muhammad Ilyas to recite verses from the Holy Quran.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله خبير بما تعملون ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون صدق الله العظيم ইরশাদ হচ্ছে মুমিনগণ তোমরা আল্লাহ তাআলাকে ভয় করো প্রত্যেক ব্যক্তির উচিত আগামীকালের জন্য সে কি প্রেরণ করে তা চিন্তা করা আল্লাহ তাআলাকে ভয় করতে থাকো তোমরা যা করো আল্লাহ তাআলা সে সম্পর্কে খবর রাখেন তোমরা তাদের মতো হও না যারা আল্লাহ তাআলাকে ভুলে গেছে ফলে আল্লাহ তাআলা তাদেরকে আত্মবিস্মৃত করে দিয়েছেন তারাই অবাধ্য আমানতু বিল্লাহ ওয়াসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু
Thank you so much. United we stand, divided we fall, and our unity is rooted in the very foundations of our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, may I now request everyone to kindly rise as we honor our beloved motherland with the national anthem of Bangladesh. Thank you, everyone. The Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh, ICSB, established under an Act of Parliament and regulated under CS Regulations 2011, is the sole professional body entrusted with the development and regulation of the Chartered Secretary profession in the country. To highlight the journey and achievements of ICSB, we now present an audio-visual documentary.
The role of Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh, ICSB. Today, we will uncover the crucial role of ICSB in shaping corporate governance in the corporate sector of Bangladesh. In recent decades, high-profile corporate failures like WorldCom, Enron emphasize, and others, the crucial role of good corporate governance. Good governance safeguards minority shareholders, promotes transparency, and ensures fairness in business. Effective governance is now a necessity, preventing information imbalances and securing investor returns. ICSB responded by offering education and training to meet the rising demand for skilled professionals, synergistically growing with the maturation of both corporate governance norms and the recognition of ICSB as a key professional body. With a diverse membership spanning sectors such as banking, finance, insurance, pharmaceuticals, textiles, energy, and more, the ICSB boasts a vibrant community of several thousand individuals, including fellow and associate members, practicing firms, and students. To become a member of the Institute, one requires advanced studies in corporate laws, securities laws, banking and financial institution laws, insurance laws, economic laws, strategic and operational management, corporate governance, financial management, accounting, tax management, information technology, communication, HRM, etc. after their bachelor's or master's degree and have to undergo practical training at the industry level. Their influence attracts investments, instills investor confidence, catalyzes capital influx, and spurs economic growth. Their efforts foster invention, attract top talent, and nurture a culture of trust, driving economic progress. ICSB, the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh, is committed to upholding and promoting corporate governance excellence throughout this ongoing journey. ICSB, promoting governing excellence.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bangladesh's remarkable history of shaped by the courage and sacrifices of its people from 1952 to 2024. To order that enduring spirit, we now present a cultural performance dedicated to our nation's journey toward independence, democracy, and development. Now, the cultural program performance by Team Naim Khan Dance Company and the dance directed by Abu Naim.
Ladies and gentlemen, on this glorious day, we stand united as a nation to pay our homage to the courage, determination, and the supreme sacrifices of our ancestors who fought tirelessly to secure our independence. People of all ages come together to remember their unwavering spirit and to celebrate this historic triumph that shaped the destiny of Bangladesh. Victory Day is not merely a remembrance of the past. It is a powerful reminder of our collective responsibility to uphold the ideas of freedom, justice, integrity, and unity for which our nation was born. With pride, gratitude, and hope in our hearts, let us continue our journey towards building a Bangladesh that truly reflects the dreams and sacrifices of our martyrs. Bangladesh, a vibrant South Asian nation located along the Bay of Bengal, is enriched with a proud cultural heritage and a resilient spirit. Dhaka, our capital, stands as the hub of the economic and administrative activities, while Bangla remains the language that binds our identity. Over the years, Bangladesh has made remarkable achievements in economic growth, poverty reduction, education, digitalization, and women's empowerment. At the same time, we continue to address pressing challenges such as climate change, rapid urbanizations, and environmental sustainability. Challenges that demand strong institutions and good governance. In this context, good governance becomes a cornerstone of sustainable national development. Since 2010, the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh, ICSB, has been playing a vital role in establishing and promoting governance practices in the corporate sector of Bangladesh. From 2014 onward, ICSB has further amplified this mission by creating awareness and recognizing excellence through the prestigious Corporate Governance Excellence CGE Award. Today, as ICSB celebrates the 12th anniversary of the Corporate Governance Excellence Award, it reaffirms the commitment to fostering transparency, accountability, and ethical leadership across the corporate institutions. Values values that direct align with the spirit of our Liberation War and July Revolution 2024. The key pillar of good governance in Bangladesh include transparency, ensuring timely, accurate, and clear disclosure of financial and non-financial information so stakeholders can make informed decisions. Accountability, defining clear roles and responsibilities of the board, management, and committees, and holding them answerable for decisions and performance. Responsibility, acting prudently and ethically, complying with laws and regulations, and considering the impact of decisions on society, employees, and the environment. Fairness, protecting the rights of all stakeholders, including minority stakeholders, and treating all stakeholders equally. Independence, ensuring independent judgment in board decisions through development. Independence, ensuring independent judgment in board decisions through the independent directors, separation of roles, and strong oversight mechanism. Rule of law and compliance, stick to the applicable laws, regulation, codes, and best practice, including securities of law and corporate governance guidelines. Integrity and ethics, promoting ethical conduct through the code of ethics, conflict of interest policies, whistleblower mechanism, and ethical leadership. Risk management and control, identifying, assessing, and manageable risk through effective internal controls, adult functions, and compliance systems. Stakeholders engagement, recognizing the role of stakeholders, employees, investors, regulators, customers, and society in corporate sustainability and long-term value creation. Sustainability and ESG, integrating environmental, social, and governance (ESG) considerations to ensure long-term corporate resilience and responsible growth. AI-driven Bangladesh initiatives harnessing technology to reduce corruptions, improve efficiency, and expand access to information and service. Ladies and gentlemen, on the eve of Victory Day, let us renew our commitment to the values of good governance, ethical leadership, and institutional integrity. Together with the guidance of organizations like ICSB, we can build a governance culture that honors our past, enriches our present, and ensures a thriving, transparent, and inclusive future for Bangladesh.
উঠছে ওই
A big thanks to the team for brilliant performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I now humbly request Mr. Hussain Sadat, FCS President of ICSB, to kindly come on stage and take his seat, accompanied by our Honorable Chief Guest, S.K. Bashiruddin, Advisor, Ministry of Commerce, Governance of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Guest of honor, Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui, Special Envoy on International Affairs to the Chief Advisor. And our special guest,
Dr. Hassan H. Mansoor, Governor, Bangladesh Bank. Dr. Muhammad Sajjad Hussain Bhuiya, Chairman, Financial Reporting Council, FRC. Dr. Muhammad Habibur Rahman, Deputy Governor, Bangladesh Bank. Mr. Muhammad Saifuddin, CFA, Commissioner of BSEC. And Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Al Mamun, FCS, Chairman, Corporate Governance Committee. Thank you, distinguished dignitaries. Owing to time constraints, with your kind permission, it is my distinct privilege to invite our chief guest, S.K. Bashiruddin, Advisor, Ministry of Commerce, Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, to kindly address the audience.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I have to go because I'm late for another meeting. It's indeed a great pleasure to be here to see these great talented people who have distinguished themselves as the best performer in building good governance. And there is no better time than this to recognize these individuals, because in last 16 years, what we have lost is governance. I'm sure you would all hear it from my able colleague, Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui. He's going to inspire you, and regrettably, as I have to leave, I wish all of you very good luck, and look forward to see you once again on the next opportunity. Thank you so very much for inviting me to come here and stand before you, and appreciate those captains who have achieved those excellence. Thank you once again. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Thank you so much, sir, for your speech.
Thank you so much. May I now respectfully invite Mr. Hussain Sadat, FCS, President of ICSB, to deliver the address of welcome. Mr. Hussain Sadat, FCS, is a seasoned corporate leader with nearly 30 years of experience spanning telecommunications, oil and gas, and audit and assurance. Mr. Sadat has served as company secretary and held several senior leadership roles, including acting CEO and divisional head at the C-suite level across Grameen Phone Limited, Shell Oil and Gas, Churn Energy PLC and KPMG Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hossain Sadat, AFCS.
Now we are moving what was actually originally scheduled. Let us follow that one. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening to you all. It's a great privilege for me to open up this program in this evening. I look around and truly humbled by your presence here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging our eminent chief guest who unfortunately just left. You have seen him. He is Sheikh Bashiruddin, Advisor, Ministry of Commerce of Bangladesh Government. We have also here with us guest of honor, Lutfi Siddiqui, Special Envoy on International Affairs to Chief Advisors. Special guest, Dr. Hassan H. Mansour. You will see him on the screen shortly. Dr. Sajjad Hossain Bhuiya, Chairman, Financial Reporting Council. We have also with us Dr. Mohammad Habibur Rahman, Deputy Governor, Bangladesh Bank, and Mohammad Saifuddin, CFA, Commissioner, Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission. Honorable guests, welcome. Let me also welcome my colleague, MD Abdullah Al Mamun, FCS, Chairman Corporate Governance Committee, who will present the ICSB CG Charter shortly. And last but not the least, heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all the respective guests from corporate arena, senior management executives from different organizations, and members of the media for your presence tonight. On behalf of our council and myself, I, Hossain Sadat, President of ICSB, welcome you again to the 12th National Award of Corporate Governance Excellence 2024 event this evening. Our theme remains as Promoting Governing Excellence. ICSB was established as a governance professional body to develop, promote, and regulate the profession of chartered secretaries in Bangladesh. Today, this institution has evolved to becoming a premier body ensuring sound corporate governance, promoting capable leadership, and driving professional development for staying relevant. To that end, I would like to acknowledge the contribution to this institute by all those who have come before me, particularly the founding members, all the past presidents, former councils, the ICSB officials. Each of them has helped build this organization where we are now. ICSB has been organizing its Excellence in Governance Award since 2014, and each year the bar has moved up with winning organization redefining the standards of how we measure excellence in corporate governance. The 12th edition has definitely been the most competitive to judge to date, with a total of 181 companies participating in 14 categories. Our prime objectives of the award has been to promote governance practices in the organizations, to inspire organizations at the leadership to continue improve their journey for the good governance, and finally to recognize and honor the organization for their efforts in bringing good governance to their respective companies. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to announce that this year not only we have introduced new leadership and revised the evaluation criteria into our judging process, but for the first time we have also able to incorporate a member coming from international finance corporations into the jury board, adding a new dimension to this year's corporate governance event as part of our journey towards diversity and inclusion. For advancing good governance towards national development, there is a call for shared commitment. From ICSB, we, the Chartered Secretaries, have been working over the years to ensure good governance. As you can see today, corporates are also joining for their further excellence in corporate governance, but we alone cannot take it to the optimal level. We need policy support. From ICSB, we have been running advocacy effort with Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission, Bangladesh Bank, IDRA, and so on. And we see there is a ray of hope. Of all those engagements, we are trying to ensure our footprint, and also we are advocating to introduce of the secretarial audit. But our prime expectation remains that we need to consider relevant adjustment around this Companies Act. From our side, we have submitted our reform proposals towards Commerce Ministry. There have been few rounds of discussion after we took office being elected recently, and we are also in dialogue. Unfortunately, our chief guest, he left, but we'll again go and meet and request him to look into those reform proposals and to consider relevant adjustment around Companies Act, making it progressive and future forward-leaning. I close with my heartiest congratulations to each of the participants and management team of the winning companies. At the same time, let us also appreciate the effort of all the participating organizations in equal degree. Collectively, each participant in the pool has raised the bar for national development. Honorable guests, council members, fellow and associate members of the Institute, ICSB Secretariat under the leadership of MD Shamibur Rahman FCS, Secretary in charge, our friends in the media, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you again for joining us this evening. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful and gracious remarks. May I now invite Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Al Mamun, FCS, Council Member and Chairman of the Corporate Governance Committee, to present the CGA Charter for the 12th ICSB National Award for Corporate Governance Excellence 2024. Mr. Mamun FCS is an elected council member and the former treasurer of ICSB, with over 20 years of extensive experience in corporate affairs, both in local and multinational organizations. Mr. Mamun is widely recognized as a veteran governance professional. Now, he is the Company Secretary of Eastern Bank PLC, EBL. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mamun.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Distinguished Chief Guest, Mr. Sheikh Boshiruddin, Honorable Advisor, Minister of Commerce, Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh. Respected Guest of Honor, Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui, Special Envoy on International Affairs to the Chief Advisor. Respected Special Guest, Dr. Ahsan S. Mansoor, Governor, Bangladesh Bank. Dr. Sajjad Hussain Bhuiya, Chairman of Financial Reporting Council, FRC. Dr. MD Habibur Rahman, Deputy Governor, Bangladesh Bank. Mr. MD Saifuddin, CFA, Commissioner, Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission. Esteemed President of ICSB, Mr. Hossein Sadat, FCS. Beloved members of ICSB, respected founder members, ex-president, past and present, office bearers, council members, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and friends from media. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening, all of you. Learned participant, we have the honor and privilege to welcome you the 12th ICSB National Award for Corporate Governance Excellence. We express our sincere gratitude for your kind presence at this auspicious, remarkable gathering. Today, 15 December 2025, on the eve of our Victory Day, we remember with profound respect the heroes who sacrificed their lives for our motherland, and those who bravely resisted the authoritarianism in pursuit of democracy. Let us take this moment to honor and salute all of our national heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Institute of Chartered Secretaries of Bangladesh, ICSB, established under the Act of Parliament, the Chartered Secretary Act 2010, to develop, promote, and regulate the profession of Chartered Secretaries in Bangladesh. As you know, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The journey of ICSB National Award for Corporate Governance Award governance excellence began in the year 2014 under the visionary leadership of our then President Mr. Mahmoud Asadullah FCS along with Mr. Nur Alam. We express our sincere appreciation, both of them. Since then, this evening has come to signify far more than just a ceremony. It represents a national commitment to ethical leadership, institutional trust, and governance cultures that inspires confidence across all sectors of our economy. As of today, more than 500 awardees have been recognized for demonstrating excellence in corporate governance in Bangladesh. Allow us to briefly reflect on the evolution process of this prestigious award. Established more than a decade ago, it aims to promote and recognize corporate governance among publicly listed companies. Over the year, that began a pioneer initiative has now become a national benchmark, inspiring organizations to embrace governance not just as compliance, but as a core value and strategic asset. This year, we published our advertisement in the national dailies, 15 October 2025, inviting listed companies to these competitions. For these 12 editions, an impressive total 181 listed companies took part, reflecting both the strong confidence in and the national standing of this award. We have well-defined corporate governance award charter approved by the Council. Accordingly, companies are appraised against parameters such as board effectiveness, board independence and governance, transparency and disclosure, stakeholder value enhancement and fairness, corporate governance code, regulatory compliances, corporate social responsibility, sustainability, risk management, ethical leadership, sustainable performance, and others defined parameters. Companies are rigorously evaluated through a structural and impartial process carried out by 14 dedicated technical committees and overseen by distinguished jury board. This year, jury board chaired by highly respected and widely acclaimed Dr. Hossein Zillur Rahman, former advisor to the caretaker government. He is supported by Professor Abu Ahmed, Chairman Investment Corporation of Bangladesh, ICB, and joining for the first time, Ms. Kolnani Santosh Kumar, Regional Lead for Corporate Governance, South Asia, International Finance Corporation, IFC, World Bank Group. Awards are conferred 14 categories, and this year, total 42 listed companies have been recognized, following thorough scrutiny by the high-powered and judicious jury board, with honors presented in gold, silver, and bronze positions. Respected participant, tonight, as we applaud our award participant, we honor companies that uphold ethics over expedient and principle over shortcuts, reminding us that trust is earned, not proclaimed. We express our deepest appreciation to the jury board, the dedicated technical committees, organizing committee, along with all devoted subcommittees, ICSB Council and ICSB Secretariat. Their professionalism, diligence, and integrity have safeguarded the credibility and prestige of this award. As governance professionals, we firmly believe chartered secretaries will continue to play a central role in shaping responsible, competitive, and future-ready organization. The winner of the 12th ICSB National Award for Corporate Governance Excellence, our heartfelt congratulations. Your commitment set a standard for others to follow. Let us build organizations that inspire pride today and confidence for generation. With this, I would like to stop here. Thank you very much for your kind presence, patience, and your support. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, sir, for your brief overview about CGA Charter. Now, I may request Dr. Mohammad Sajjad Hossain Bhuiya, Chairman FRC, to kindly deliver his remark speech.
Mr. President of this event, Honorable Guest of Honor, Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui, officials of ICSB, special guests, Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is a great pleasure and honor to join today at the 12th ICSB Corporate Governance Excellence Award 2024. To extend my gratitude to the ICSB for inviting me to this meaningful event. Being the apex regulatory body of the financial reporting and auditing profession, in addition statutory duties, FRC is conducting policy research on auditing and financial reporting, issues that are significant for good corporate governance. Stronger collaboration among regulators, professional bodies, corporate houses and stakeholders is crucial for achieving better corporate governance. Strong corporate governance touches every part of business, including internal control, accountability, transparency, fairness, and maximization of the profit of the business houses. Over the years, ICSB has truly emerged as an anchor in the advancement of corporate governance in Bangladesh. Though its rigorous education program and professional guidance, my heartfelt congratulations to all award winners and participants. Your participation is a symbol of dedication and respect for the governance principle. Finally, as the chairman of FRC, I would like to build strong collaborative bonds among accountants, internal auditors, external auditors, company secretaries, working in all corporate homes in our economy for greater effective economic governance. And I also express my sincere appreciation to the ICSB member to promote excellence in corporate governance. Thanks and regards for your attention and for hearing me. Allah Hafiz. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your thoughtful address. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ahsan H. Mansoor, Honorable Governor of Bangladesh Bank, is currently outside Dhaka due to official commitments. Therefore, we will now play the pre-recorded speech of our esteemed special guest.
মাননীয় প্রধান অতিথি এবং উপস্থিত সুধীবৃন্দ, শুভ সন্ধ্যা। আমি আজকের এই অনুষ্ঠানে উপস্থিত থাকতে পারছি না, কিন্তু দূর থেকেই আমি আপনাদের সাথে একটু সংযোগ স্থাপন করছি এবং এই অনুষ্ঠানের যারা আয়োজক তাদেরকে ধন্যবাদ দিচ্ছি এই জন্য যে এটা একটা প্রাতিষ্ঠানিক উদ্যোগ, যেটার মাধ্যমে যারা ভালো কাজ করেছেন, যারা সুন্দরভাবে তাদের প্রফেশনালিজমকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে প্রতি প্রাতিষ্ঠানিক স্বার্থ রক্ষার কাজে নিয়োজিত আছেন, তাদেরকে সম্মাননা দেওয়ার জন্য এই অনুষ্ঠান। এটা হচ্ছে 12তম আইসিএসবির ন্যাশনাল কর্পোরেট অ্যাওয়ার্ড সেরিমনি এবং প্রতি বছরের মতোই এটা বৃহৎ পরিসরে আয়োজন করা হয়েছে এবং এটার মাধ্যমে যারা এক্সেপশনাল প্রফেশনালিজম দেখিয়েছেন তাদেরকে সম্মানিত করা হয়। আইসিএসবি একটা প্রফেশনালদের প্রতিষ্ঠান, যার মাধ্যমে আমরা সবাই জানি যে বাংলাদেশের কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্সকে উন্নয়ন করাটাই হচ্ছে তাদের লক্ষ্য। আমি মনে করি যে আইসিএসবি রিলেটিভলি নতুন প্রতিষ্ঠান হলেও বাংলাদেশের কর্পোরেট সেক্টর গভর্নেন্সে তারা ভূমিকা রাখতে শুরু করেছে। বেশিরভাগ ব্যাংকই আইসিএসবির সদস্যরা তারা পরিচালিত হচ্ছে, বোর্ডকে পরিচালনায় তারা সাহায্য করছেন এবং বোর্ডের যে নিয়ম কানুন, বোর্ডের সদস্যদেরকে সেটা অবহিত করা, বোর্ডের শৃঙ্খলা সুন্দরভাবে বজায় রাখা, বোর্ডের যেসব পরিপালনীয় জিনিসপত্র থাকে যার ক্ষমতা যেটুকু আছে সেগুলোকে সুনির্দিষ্টভাবে নির্ধারণ করে দেওয়া এবং অনেক ক্ষেত্রে বোর্ড সদস্যরা হয়তো সবকিছু সম্পর্কে অবহিত না হতে পারে, কিন্তু আইসিএসবি সদস্যদের দায়িত্ব নৈতিকভাবে এবং কার্যকরভাবে হচ্ছে তাদেরকে সঠিক সিদ্ধান্তে নিয়ে যাওয়ার ব্যাপারে সহায়তা করা। তো আমরা আশা করব আইসিএসবি সদস্যরা পুরোপুরিভাবে নিজেদেরকে তাদের কর্মক্ষেত্রের সাথে সম্পৃক্ত করবেন, প্রফেশনালিজমের আদর্শ স্থাপন করবেন এবং আমাদের ব্যাংকিং খাত, আর্থিক খাত সামগ্রিকভাবে যাতে সুশৃঙ্খলভাবে পরিচালিত হয় সেই দিকটাতে রেগুলেটরি কমপ্লায়েন্সগুলোকে শক্তিশালী করে প্রাতিষ্ঠানিক উন্নয়নে ব্যাপক ভূমিকা রাখতে পারে, এটা আমি ভবিষ্যতে দেখতে চাই। প্রতিটা উদ্যোগী প্রতিষ্ঠান কর্মকর্তাদেরকেও আমরা বলবো যে আপনারা আপনাদের গভর্নেন্স ইনশিওর করার জন্য আইসিএসবির কর্মকর্তাদের সাথে নিয়ে কাজ করুন, তাদেরকে নিয়োজিত করুন, সেখানে তাদের ভূমিকা রাখতে পারবেন এবং দেখবেন যে প্রাতিষ্ঠানিকভাবে আপনারা উপকৃত হবেন এবং আইসিএসবি সদস্যরা তাদের গুণগত মান প্রদর্শন করতে সক্ষম হবে। আমি সবাইকে শুভেচ্ছা জানিয়ে আজকের মতো শেষ করছি এবং আশা করব আজকের এই রিকগনিশন যে দেওয়ার জন্য যে আয়োজনটা করা হয়েছে এটা সার্থক হবে এবং সুন্দরভাবে এটা সম্পন্ন হবে এবং যারা এখানে পুরস্কৃত হবেন তারা প্রত্যেকেই যেন এটাকে নিয়ে গর্ব করতে পারেন এবং যারা পুরস্কৃত হওয়ার আকাঙ্ক্ষা করছেন আগামীতে তারা তাদের রিকগনিশন পাবেন। আপনাদের সবাইকে শুভকামনা করে শেষ করছি। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you, sir, for your gracious address. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our honorable guests, Professor Abu Ahmed, Chairman of ICV and member of jury board, he is already with us and he is on the stage.
May I now request Dr. Mohammad Habibur Rahman, Deputy Governor, Bangladesh Bank, to kindly deliver his speech.
Thank you. Good evening. We just heard to our Honorable Governor just a minute ago. I don't know what I have to say now. Honorable Special Envoy to Chief Advisor, Honorable Chairman, FRC, he is not here though. Honorable Commerce Advisor, he is not here also, but he was there. And other distinguished personals who are in the dais, who is in front of me, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Personals from print and electronic media, good evening to you all as well. First of all, I would like to congratulate those who are receiving the awards today, 12th ICSB National Award 2024. Those people actually stands out of thousands of corporate people with some quality which Bangladesh corporate sector need the most. This is nothing but good corporate culture. Corporate governance or corporate culture provides, the framework for corporate rules, corporate practices, and the process by which a company is directed, controlled, and held accountable. Bangladesh corporate sector at this moment, not at this moment, for a long time, actually lacking this particular area, which is very important for making an excellent corporate culture. We need this very urgently, very importantly, and this is the institution which is known as ICSB, is actually dedicating their efforts to provide the important element of our corporates. I am not lingering my speech more. I would like to stop here. A lot of people will be speaking, and we will be waiting to see the people, excellent people, those who are actually enhancing the corporate culture and taking forward the corporate culture in our economy. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights. May I now please invite Mr. Mohammad Saifuddin, CFA, Commissioner of Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission, to address his audience.
Assalamu alaikum, and very good evening to the chief guest and the professional from the corporate sector, financial sector, and other dignitaries. আমি প্রথমেই একটা ছোট্ট একটা ইভেন্ট নিয়ে কথা বলবো। আমাদের 2009 সালে আমার এক কলিগ, জুনিয়র কলিগ এসে বললো যে আমি চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারি পরীক্ষায় পাশ করেছি। তো I had been very, supportive to the continuous education and the professional excellence. তো সেই সময় চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারি যে একটা এডুকেশন আছে আমার ধারণা ছিল না। তো এসে জানালো যে পাশ করেছি এবং এটা that entails this. So I was very happy to see that corporate chartered secretary একটা প্রফেশনাল বডি হিসেবে সামনের দিকে তৈরি হয়ে আসবে। আজকে 14 বছর এই ইনস্টিটিউশন তৈরি হয়েছে এবং 14 বছরে অনেক দূরে গিয়েছে এবং অনেক প্রফেশনাল তারা জন্ম দিয়েছে। বাংলাদেশে, শুধু বাংলাদেশ বলেই নয়, সারা পৃথিবীতেই কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স এর যে রোল সেটা অত্যন্ত ইম্পর্টেন্ট হয়ে আসছে। ইমার্জিং মার্কেট তো অবশ্যই। আমরা গভর্নেন্সের যে সমস্ত ল্যাবগুলো দেখি সেই জায়গাতে এই চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারি তাদের যে রোল এটা অত্যন্ত ইম্পর্টেন্ট এই মুহূর্তে। কেন ইম্পর্টেন্ট? হোয়াট এন্টেলস দ্য চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারি টু ডু? তাদের কাজের কি আছে? গভর্নেন্স অফ দ্য বোর্ড, স্বাভাবিকভাবে একটা বোর্ডের যে গভর্নেন্স সেখানে বোর্ডের দায়িত্ব থাকে ডেফিনেটলি, কিন্তু চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারি সেখানে কিন্তু গাইড করে। বাংলাদেশের যে সমস্ত কর্পোরেট ল আছে, সিকিউরিটিজ আইন আছে, অন্যান্য যে সমস্ত আইনগুলো আছে সেই সমস্ত কমপ্লাই করার জন্য সেখানে তাদের একটা বড় রোল থাকে। এছাড়া অর্গানাইজেশনের যে গভর্নেন্স, বিভিন্ন মিটিং থাকে, কোম্পানি বোর্ড মিটিং ছাড়াও এছাড়া যত ধরনের মিটিং থাকে, ইন্টারনাল অডিট মিটিং থাকে, সেই সমস্ত ইন্টারনাল অডিটের ডকুমেন্টেশন থেকে শুরু করে সেগুলোর যে প্রপারলি এক্সিকিউশন হচ্ছে সেটাও কিন্তু খেয়াল রাখতে হয় এই চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারিদেরকে। তো সুতরাং সেখানে তাদের রোল প্লে করার অনেক জায়গা আছে এবং সেখানে আসছে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি কেন ইম্পর্টেন্ট এই চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারিদের যে রোল, এটা তাদের ইম্পর্টেন্সটা কেন? আমাদের এখানে একটা কোম্পানি যখন থাকে তখন সে কিন্তু একটা ট্রাস্ট স্ট্রাকচারের মধ্যে বড় হয়। একটা কোম্পানি গ্রো করে একটা ট্রাস্ট স্ট্রাকচারের মধ্যে। ট্রাস্ট স্ট্রাকচারটা কি? সেখানে হচ্ছে যে ক্যাপিটাল সাপ্লায়ার এবং ক্যাপিটাল ইউজার, এই দুটোর মধ্যে পার্থক্য আছে। The company owners actually using, the management actually using the capital, but this capital actually raised from the আপনার সাধারণ মানুষের কাছ থেকে বা মাইনরিটি শেয়ার হোল্ডারের কাছ থেকে। তো সেই ক্যাপিটাল যদি দেখভাল করতে হয়, সেখানে যদি কারেক্ট গভর্নেন্স না থাকে তো মিস হয়ে যাওয়ার সুযোগ থাকে। ক্যাপিটাল ফরমেশনে এটা একটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট রোল প্লে করে। ক্যাপিটাল ফরমেশনে যদি কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স যদি ঠিক না থাকে তাহলে ক্যাপিটাল ফরমেশন বড় হবে না। ইনক্লুসিভিটি যদি না থাকে তাহলে নতুনভাবে ক্যাপিটাল রেজ করতে যে প্রয়োজন হয় সেই প্রয়োজনীয়তা কিন্তু সেই সাপ্লাই কিন্তু দেবে না। তা আমাদের এই ক্যাপিটাল ফরমেশনের বা যে ক্যাপিটালের ডিমান্ড আমাদের যেটা আছে সেই ডিমান্ডকে ফুলফিল করতে গেলে কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স অত্যন্ত ইম্পর্টেন্ট এবং চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারিদের সেই রোল কিন্তু সেই ইম্পর্টেন্সটা কিন্তু বহন করে সামনের দিকে। আমাদের চ্যালেঞ্জগুলো আছে যে চার্টার সেক্রেটারিদের যে রোল প্লে করতে যে চ্যালেঞ্জগুলো আছে তার মধ্যে বোর্ডের যে ওনারশিপের কনসেন্ট্রেশন, ফ্রি ফ্লোট বাংলাদেশে খুবই কম, অনেক বড় বড় লার্জ কর্পোরেটের ফ্লোটিং ক্যাপিটাল খুবই কম। তো সেগুলো আমাদের আসলে পলিসি দিক থেকে সেগুলো আমাদেরকে দেখতে হবে। সিকিউরিটি এক্সচেঞ্জ কমিশন এখন নতুন করে আমরা কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স কোড নিয়ে চিন্তা ভাবনা শুরু করেছি। সেখানে অনেক কিছু আসবে এবং এই কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স কোডটা যেন সুইটেবল হবে আধুনিক করার জন্য, এবং এটা শুধু তাই না, এক্সিকিউটেবল করার জন্য। এটাকে এক্সিকিউটেবল, এনফোর্সেবল এবং আধুনিক আইনের জন্য এখন এই কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স কোডগুলো নতুন করে কাজ হচ্ছে। আমাদের অনেকগুলো রিফর্মের সাথে সাথে এটা ওয়ান অফ দ্য মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট, আর একটা খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট একটা দিক হচ্ছে কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স। এই কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স স্ট্রাকচারের মধ্যে শুধু চার্টার সেক্রেটারি নয়, আমাদের এখানে ট্রান্সপারেন্সি এবং অ্যাকাউন্টেবিলিটি যে সমস্ত ইনস্টিটিউশনগুলো আছে তার মধ্যে আইক্যাব আছে, আইসিএমবি আছে, এছাড়া বোর্ডের যে কন্ডাক্ট এবং ইন্টারনাল গভর্নেন্স, ইন্টারনাল অডিট, এই সমস্ত কন্ডাক্টগুলোর যে আইনগুলো প্রয়োজন আছে সেগুলোকে এই কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স ফ্রেমওয়ার্কের মধ্যে নিয়ে আসার আমাদের প্রচেষ্টা আছে। আমরা কাজ করতেছি, মাল্টি স্টেক হোল্ডারের সাথে এগুলো নিয়ে আমরা আলোচনা করতেছি কন্টিনিউয়াসলি। এফআরসির সাথে সেগুলো আলোচনা হচ্ছে, তারা আমাদেরকে বিভিন্নভাবে সাজেস্ট করতেছে। সবচেয়ে বড় কথা যেটা সেটা হচ্ছে যে এই ক্যাপিটাল যে ডিমান্ড আমাদের আছে, এই এখন ইমার্জিং মার্কেটে এই ডেভেলপমেন্টের জন্য কর্পোরেট সেক্টরে যে ট্রাস্ট স্ট্রাকচারটা, এটা আমাদেরকে ঠিক করতে হবে। এই ট্রাস্ট স্ট্রাকচার ছাড়া কিন্তু কোম্পানি ক্যাপিটাল ফর্মেশনটা সেই লেভেলে আসবে না। তো সেইখানে খেয়াল রেখেই আজকে আইক্যাবের যে প্রচেষ্টা, আইসিএসবির যে প্রচেষ্টা, এই অ্যাওয়ারনেসগুলো এবং এই এক্সেলেন্স অ্যাওয়ার্ডগুলো সামনে দেখলে প্রায় আমাদের নিউ জেনারেশনের সাথে ইন্সপায়ার্ড হবে। আমরা একই দিকে আছি এবং আমরাও সেখানে রোল প্লে করতে পারবো। আর আপনাদের এই প্রোগ্রামে আমাকে ইনভাইট করার জন্য ধন্যবাদ, and thank you once again for inviting me to this for this speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful words. May I now request Professor Abu Ahmed, Chairman of ICB and member of the jury board, to kindly deliver his speech.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I was a distinguished guest and all dignitaries here. Assalamu alaikum. I was asking the organizers যে আমি কিভাবে জুরি বোর্ডের মেম্বার হওয়ার জন্য ফিট হলাম। তারা বলল, স্যার চারিদিকে দেখলাম আপনি ফিট হন। হোসেন জিল্লুর রহমান was there, another good lady from abroad. She was, I think, with the IFC as a consultant. আমরা দেখলাম যে ঠিক আছে, based on some criteria already fixed up, and technical committee আছে একটা, বিভিন্ন ক্যাটাগরিতে they selected then presented before us. আমরা 90% কেসে তাদের সিলেকশনটা রেখেছি, only 10% কেসে একটু বদল করেছি। আর কিছু ইস্যুস আমি বা আদার মেম্বার্স জুরি বোর্ডে তারা তুলে ধরেছে যেগুলা annual report মিসিং। এটা বেসড অন দ্য annual report published materials, data statistics, the ranking। তো সেগুলো তারা সামনে যারা অর্গানাইজ, যারা আইসিএসবির ফাংশনারিজ, তারা বলেছে যে সামনে স্যার এগুলো ইনক্লুড করব বিফোর ইউ ডিসাইড হু ইজ ফার্স্ট, হু ইজ সেকেন্ড অ্যান্ড হু ইজ থার্ড, হু ইজ কোম্পানি। আর একটা কথা আমি বলতে চাইছি, কর্পোরেট সেক্টর, আমি ইকোনমিক্সের লোক, সারা জীবন ইকোনমিক্স পড়াইছি, চর্চা করেছি, বাট অ্যাকাউন্টিং চেষ্টা করেছি বুঝার জন্য। সবচেয়ে বুঝি তা না, কারণ অ্যাকাউন্টিং এর মায়ের ফেস অনেক গভীর। কিছু শব্দ শিখেছি, উইন্ডো ড্রেসিং, অ্যাকাউন্টিং এ মানে কিছু ইয়ে করতে পারে আর কি, কোনো কোম্পানি লাভ হচ্ছে না তাকে লাভ দেখাতে পারে। তো এগুলো কিছু কিছু শিখেছি নিজের প্রয়োজনে। এখন আইসিবি চেয়ারম্যানের দায়িত্বে আছি আমি, ওটা অন্য কর্পোরেট বডির মতো, মানে সরকারের ওনারশিপে আর কি, সেটার অবস্থা খুব খারাপ। চেষ্টা করেছি সরকার থেকে কিছু অর্থ আনার জন্য, সরকার মানে নর্মালি এগ্রি করার কথা না, বাট ফাইনালি এগ্রি টু গিভ আস সাম মানি। সেটা দিয়ে আমরা চেষ্টা করেছি এটাকে আবার পুনর্জীবিত করা যায় কিনা। শেষ কয়েকটা কথা আমি বলতে চাইছি। এই কর্পোরেট সেক্টর, whether banking companies, insurance companies, production companies, IT companies, and other types of companies, এদের ইনকাম তো আসে ইকোনমি থেকে। If the economy goes okay, ইনকাম সবার ভালো হবে। If the economy does not go okay, ইনকাম কোত্থেকে আসবে? আমার ইকোনমি আমি মনে করি আন্ডার পারফর্মিং। এটা হতাশ হওয়ার কোনো কারণ নেই। একটা টেম্পোরারি পিরিয়ড উই আর পাসিং থ্রু। সামনে the coming days, coming months, we will have a government. Whoever comes to the power, that government shall have to act on the economic front. কারণ ইকোনমি এত ডিপ্রেসড অবস্থা থাকা উচিত না, এটা অনেক বেশি মানে আরো একটু ফ্লারিশিং হওয়া উচিত। তাহলে আপনাদের ইন্স্যুরেন্স কোম্পানি বলেন, ব্যাংকিং কোম্পানি বলেন, আইটি কোম্পানি বলেন, স্টিল ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং কোম্পানি বলেন, সবার ইনকাম বাড়বে। After all, at the মানে finally, where from you draw your income? From the economy. If the economy goes up to a level, expected level, আপনাদের ইনকাম বাড়বে এবং শেয়ার হোল্ডার্সরা খুশি হবে। আপনাদের বোনাসেস, আপনাদের বেতন ভাতা বাড়বে। হতাশ হবেন না। Have faith on the people of this country. এবং যারা অর্গানাইজার্স, যারা এন্টারপ্রেনিয়ার্স, তাদের উপর বিশ্বাস রাখেন। আরেকটা কথা আমি অনুরোধ করব, লাস্ট, রিমেইন অনেস্ট অ্যান্ড বি ইন্ডাস্ট্রিয়াস অ্যান্ড কমিটমেন্ট, আপনাদের কমিটমেন্টগুলো ফুলফিল করেন। ইনশাল্লাহ এই জাতি উন্নতি করবে ইকোনমিক্যালি আরো। এই যে এখন তো আমরা কোনটা ফেক কোনটা রিয়েল এটা প্রকাশিত হচ্ছে। আমরা কোনো ফেক কিছু চাই না, হিডেন কিছু চাই না, আমরা সব এক্সপ্রেসিভ অ্যান্ড ট্রান্সপারেন্ট চাই। সামনে যেটা ইনকামগুলো আসবে সবকিছু ট্রান্সপারেন্টলি হবে, সবগুলো রিয়েল হবে। সুতরাং ওই 3-4 বছরের রিসিভেবল যেটা নট টু বি রিসিভড এট অল, সেটাকে ইনকাম দেখানোর দিন শেষ। সামনে যেটা সত্যিকার অর্থে ইউ উইল বি রিসিভিং, সেটাই অনলি দেখাতে হবে এবং কোন রকম প্রভিশনিং ছাড়া কোনো ইনকাম দেখানো যাবে না। সুতরাং আমাদেরকে বুঝতে হবে যে আমরা ইন্টারন্যাশনাল গ্লোবাল সিস্টেমের একটা অংশ এবং ওই স্ট্যান্ডার্ড মেনটেন করতে হবে। আমাদের এক্সপোর্ট বাড়বে, রিমিটেন্স বাড়বে, ফরেন রিজার্ভ বাড়বে এবং আমরা আমাদের ফরেন লোন সেটা সার্ভিসিং করতে সক্ষম হব ইনশাআল্লাহ। শুধু আমি সরকারকে বলবো এই ইকোনমিকে আর ওই যে ডেট ট্র্যাপ মানে ঋণের খপ্পরে, ঋণের এই ট্র্যাপের মধ্যে যেন না যায় ফার্দার। অনেক দেশে ইন্টারনাল ঋণ হচ্ছে, আমরা দেখেন রেভিনিউ বাজেট কি পরিমাণ কনজিউম করতেছে বাই দ্য গভর্নমেন্ট ফাংশনারিজ। The percentage of the revenue budget, 75%, it are going to the servicing your needs of the salaries and wages and everything, like including the money you are giving to the teachers, primary, high school, everything. So সেটা যদি বৃদ্ধি হইতে থাকে, আমাদের ইন্টারনাল যদি ডেফিসিট আরো বাড়তে থাকে, এটা আমাদের জন্য বিপদ। এক্সটার্নাল ডেট অলরেডি $110 বিলিয়ন, আর যেটা 10-15 বছর আগে ছিল অনলি 27 বিলিয়ন or $30 বিলিয়ন, সেটা আজকে $110 বিলিয়ন। সুতরাং আমাদেরকে হুঁশিয়ারির সঙ্গে মানে চ্যালেঞ্জের সঙ্গে ইকোনমি এই দেশকে ম্যানেজ করা ডিফিকাল্ট, মোর ডিফিকাল্ট হচ্ছে এই দেশের ইকোনমিকে ম্যানেজ করা ইন দ্য কামিং ডেজ। এই সত্যটা আপনাদেরকে মেনে যেতে হবে এবং যারা পারবে তারা ইনশাল্লাহ পারবে এবং তারাই সফল কাম হবে। তো থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ ফর গিভিং মি দ্য ফ্লোর। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, sir, for your valuable speech. Now, I have the honor to invite Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui. Now, I have the honor to invite Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui, Special Envoy on International Affairs to the Chief Advisor, to deliver his remarks speech.
Thank you very much. এটাই শেষ তো না? আসসালামু আলাইকুম সবাইকে। এখানে আমাদের মধ্যে চার্টার্ড সেক্রেটারি কতজন আছেন? Can I see a show of hands? Okay, good. So I'm amongst professionals. আর আজকে যারা অ্যাওয়ার্ড পাচ্ছেন ওনারা কোথায়? Can I? Okay. সবাই? Okay. Well, wonderful. It's great to be here, particularly because chartered secretaries, it's a professional body, it's a professional qualification. It is about upholding professional standards. And then the people who are receiving the awards today, they're being recognized for upholding standards, which must be really hard. It must be very hard for those who are chartered secretaries and for those who are trying to uphold standards of governance when you know that the general level of professionalism and the general level of corporate governance is quite low. The bar is very low. And it's very hard, I can imagine, for people to do the right thing when most people are doing the wrong thing. It's like driving the car on one side of the road, and even if you're driving on the right side of the road, if everyone else is driving in the opposite direction, you'll get run over. So I want to congratulate you again for winning these awards, and I want to thank the chartered secretaries for the professionalism that you uphold, because I know it's not easy to maintain these standards in the context where we operate. So a round of applause for you, please. So let's have a think about what it means to be a professional. How is a professional different from a non-professional or an amateur? Any suggestions? Would anyone like to offer? What does it mean to be a professional? A professional talks with reference to the law and regulations, that's true. In any sector, in any profession, the professional is expected to have some technical skills. A technical set of skills which give you, I guess, knowledge of balance sheets and cash flow statements and credits and debits. It also gives you the ability to look at the world in an analytical way. You analyze. Instead of rushing to give your opinion, you look at the facts and the figures and the evidence and the framing, and you analyze, and then you put it forward. And when you do that, you also have some standards of ethics and excellence that you want to maintain. So for example, for me, professional standards and excellence for all professions mean that there are certain principles that we have to follow. One of which is due process is higher than any personality, right? It doesn't matter who the person is, no matter how powerful or strong, the right process, the right way to do something, that is the one that will take precedence. So in theory, in a professional setting, we will start our program on time, whether the chief guest is here or not, right? That's meant to be what being a professional is about. And I think this is where we need to collectively do a little better. We're no longer in the world where military intelligence is asking board members to sign documents in a certain way. We're no longer in a world of enforced disappearances. This is the time when professionals should have the courage to speak up more and really uphold standards and really help do the right thing. This is the only country in the world that I know of where you have the demographics that we have, the underlying GDP growth or the growth potential that we have. And is it the 12th award, right? So this is every year? 12th? This is the only country in the world with the fundamentals that we have, and the stock market today is lower than where it was 12 years ago. It's the only country in the world that is not going through an acute crisis at the moment, like we had in the Asian financial crisis of 1997, 1998, where the proportion of non-performing loans is 36%. At its peak, India's non-performing loan was 11%. We have to ask ourselves, what were we doing all this time as professionals, as stewards and custodians of boards and standards and technical skills and all of those things? I think we all need to really look at the way we've done things so far and make sure that we now push through on the journey of reforms in a way that we have not been able to do in the past, so that we can really take this profession to the next level and keep on raising standards and keep on raising the bar for everyone. So thank you again for inviting me, and I wish you all the best, and I'm looking forward to meeting the awardees in person. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your profound and encouraging remarks. May I now respectfully request the Honorable Guest of Honor and the special guests to jointly release the souvenir of today's ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to move on to our expected part. We now proceed to the most expected part of the evening, the presentation of the 12th ICSB Corporate Governance Excellence Award, and our honorable guest of honor will now confer the awards upon the eminent recipients. Now, let's begin with the first category, which is general banking companies. And the bronze winner is Citibank PLC. And I would like to request Mr. Qazi Azizur Rahman, Additional Managing Director and Chief Information Officer of Citibank PLC. The winner, bronze winner is Citibank PLC. And now, the silver award winner is Eastern Bank PLC. And I would like to request Mr. Ali Reza Iftekhar, Managing Director, and Mr. Masudul Haq Sardar, Chief Financial Officer, to approach the stage and receive award. The silver winner is Mr. Eastern Bank PLC. Now, the gold winner is Brack Bank PLC. I would like to request on the approach, I'd like to request to approach the stage and receive the award, Mr. M. Mahabubur Rahman, FCS, Company Secretary, and Mr. Abdul Wahab Mia, FCA, Financial Controller. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Category of general banking companies.
Now for the category of Islamic banking companies, and we have the gold winner, that's Shah Jalal Islamic Bank Limited. And to receive the award, may I now please invite Mr. Mosleh Ahmed, Managing Director, Mr. M.M. Saiful Islam, DMD and CRO, Mr. Mohammad Abul Bashar, Senior Executive Vice President and Company Secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, Shah Jalal Islamic Bank Limited. Now for the category of non-banking financial institutions companies. And for that, we have, in the bronze category, we have IPDC Finance PLC. To receive the award, we have Mr. Muhammad Mofijul Islam FCA, Finance and General Manager FNA. Next, the Silver Award. The Silver Award was won by DBH Finance PLC. To receive the award, we have Mr. Nasimul Batan, Managing Director and CEO, and Mr. Joshimuddin, Company Secretary of DBH Finance PLC. Now the gold part. It was won by IDLC Finance PLC, and the award will be received by Mr. M. Jamaluddin, CEO and Managing Director, Mr. Asif Saad bin Shams, Additional Managing Director and Chief Risk Officer, and lastly, Mr. Abul Fajl Muhammad Rubayat, Company Secretary. Now, for the General Insurance Company category. For the Bronze Award, we have Reliance Insurance PLC. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Badal Chandra Rajbongshi FCA, FCS, Chief Financial Officer. Silver Award, we have Green Delta Insurance PLC, and to receive it, Mr. Saifur Rahman, Chief Financial Officer. Green Delta Insurance PLC for the Silver Award. May I call Mr. Saifur Rahman, Chief Financial Officer, to receive it. Now for the gold part, we have two different winners. First, we have Shena Insurance PLC. And to receive this award, we have Air Commodore Muhammad Abu Raihan NDC PSC, Director, and Brig Gen Muhammad Shafiq Shami PSC, Retired, Managing Director and CEO, and MM Sajidul Islam FCS, Company Secretary. Now Now, City Insurance PLC, and to receive the award we have Mr. Mohammad Shamim Hossain, Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Sheikh Ajizul Haq FCS, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Mohammad Asaduzzaman Sarkar, Company Secretary. Now, for the category of life insurance companies, we have the Bronze Award. Here, the winner is Chartered Life Insurance PLC, and to receive it, we have Mr. Ghulam Mustafa, Vice Chairman, and Amdadullah, CEO, acting. We also have another bronze winner, that's National Life Insurance PLC, and to receive this award, we have Mr. Mohammad Kajimuddin, Chief Executive Officer, and Mr. Probir Chandra Das, FCA, DMD, and CFO. Now for the silver winner, we have Shandhani Life Insurance Company Limited. And to receive this award, we have Mr. Mojibul Islam, Chairman, and Mr. Nimai Kumar Shaha, Chief Executive Officer. Now for the category of pharmaceutical and chemical companies, we have the bronze winner, Square Pharmaceuticals PLC. And to receive this award, may I invite Mr. Mohammad Ashrafur Rahman, Manager, Company Affairs. For the silver award, we have the Ibn Sina Pharmaceutical Industry PLC. And to receive this award, may I invite Professor Dr. A.K.M. Sodrul Islam, Managing Director. Now for the gold award, we have the winner, Rekit Ben Kaiser Bangladesh PLC. And to receive this award, may I invite Mr. Jamal Yusuf Zuberi, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Mohammad Najmul Arifin, Company Secretary, and Mr. Mohammad Anisur Rahman, Manager, Secretarial and Compliance. Now for the category of textile and RFG companies. In the bronze award, we have Envoy Textiles Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. M. Saiful Islam Chaudhry, FCS, Chief Project Officer and Company Secretary, and Mr. Saiful Islam FCMA, Chief Financial Officer. For the silver award, we have two winners. First, Toshiba Industries Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Lyra Rizwan Hassan, Chairman, and Mr. Mohim Hassan, Managing Director. We also invite Mr. Haidar Ali, Company Secretary, and Mr. Muhammad Sohel Rana, FCS AGM Corporate Affairs. We have another winner in the silver category, that's Motin Spinning Mills PLC. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Awabin Araf, Director, Mr. Ahnaf Abed, Director, and Mohammad Shah Alam Mia, Company Secretary. For the gold award, we have Paramount Textile PLC as the winner. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Shadab Hossain, Deputy Managing Director, and Robil Islam, Company Secretary. Now we have the category of food and allied companies, where we have two winners in the bronze category. First, Golden Harvest Agro Industries Limited, and to receive the award, Mr. Mohammad Shakir Shami, Managing Director and CEO. We also have another winner, Agricultural Marketing Company Limited, in the bronze category. And the award will be received by Mr. Chaudhry Atiur Rasul, Director of Accounts, and Mr. Muhammad Shariful Islam, Acting Company Secretary. In the silver category, we have Olympic Industries Limited, and to receive the award, we have Mr. Shotto Ranjan Mondol, CFO, and Mr. Mintu Kumar Dash, FCS, Company Secretary. the gold winner for this category is Unilever Consumer Care Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Muhammad Naharul Islam Molla, CEO and Managing Director, and Mr. S.O.M. Rashidul Qayyum, Director. Now, in the category of Information and Communication Technology, we have the bronze winner, Daffodil Computers PLC. And to receive the award, may I invite Dr. Muhammad Nuruzzaman, Chief Executive Officer. Silver Award was won by Amra Networks Limited, and the award will be received by Mr. Mohammad Anamul Haq, Group CFO, and Mr. Syed Monur Zaman, FCS Group Company Secretary. Now, for the gold part, we have ADN Telecom Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Henry Hilton, the Managing Director, and Mr. Mohammad Monir Hussain, FCS Company Secretary. Now, in the category of engineering companies, we have the bronze winner, Rangpur Foundry Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Chaudhry Atiur Rasul, Director of Accounts, and Mr. Muhammad Aminur Rahman, FCS Group Company Secretary. In the silver winner, we have two companies, BSRM Steels Limited and Bangladesh Steel Rerolling Mills Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Amir Ali Hussain, Managing Director, Mr. S.M. Nurul Karim, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Parvez Rahman, Senior Manager, Finance and Accounts. the gold winner, we have Walton High Tech Industries PLC, and to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Mohammad Rafiqul Islam FCS, Deputy Managing Director and Company Secretary, and Mr. Mohammad Sharif Hussain, Senior Deputy Director. The category of manufacturing companies, we have the bronze winner, Index Agro Industries Limited, and to receive the award, Mr. Abu Jafar Ali FCS, Company Secretary, and Mr. Iqbal Ahmed FCMA, CFO. The silver winner in this category is Heidelberg Materials Bangladesh PLC. And to receive the award, Mr. Ong Kian Hok Terence, Managing Director, Mr. Mohammad Shoykot Khan, Director Legal and Compliance and Company Secretary, and Mohammad Imdadul Haq, CFO. And for the gold award, we have Lafarge Wholesale Bangladesh Limited. To receive the award, may I invite Mr. Mohammad Anisul Jaman, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Nurul Alam, Head of Finance. Now, for the category of fuel and power companies, we have the bronze winner in two different companies. First, Doreen Power Generations and Systems Limited, and to receive the award, Mr. Mohammad Amjad Shakil, FCA, General Manager Finance and Accounts, and Mr. Mohammad Abir Islam, FCS, Company Secretary. Another bronze winner in this category is United Power Generation and Distribution Company Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Shorab Ali Khan, FCMA, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Ilyas Hauladar, ACS, Company Secretary. Now, for the gold award, we have Linde Bangladesh Limited. And to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Faridul Haq Shikdar, Managing Director, and Mr. Abu Muhammad Nisar, FCS Company Secretary. Now we have the category for services companies. In the silver award, we have the winner, Eastern Housing Limited, and to receive the award, we have Mr. Muhammad Aminul Karim Siddiq, Managing Director, and Mr. Salim Ahmed, FCS Company Secretary. Now for the gold award, we have the winner, Unique Hotel and Resorts PLC. And to receive the award, we have Mr. Gaji Muhammad Shakawat, Director, and Mr. Muhammad Shakawat Hussain, CEO, to receive the award. The last category here in the telecommunication companies. The bronze award is for Bangladesh Submarine Cables PLC, and to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Muhammad Aslam Hussain, Managing Director. The silver winner goes to Robi Aziata PLC, and to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Muhammad Shahidul Alam, Chief Corporate and Regulatory Officer and Company Secretary, and Mr. Muhammad Shahidur Rahman, Associate Director, Company Secretariat. Now for the gold award, the award goes to Grameenphone Limited, and to receive the award, may I invite Mr. Asif Naimur Rashid, Chief Business Officer, and Ms. Mahmouda Afrin Ritu, Board Affairs and Compliance Lead, Company Secretariat and Compliance. Thank you everyone with patience. Now may I invite Mr. Muhammad Shamim Hussain, Managing Director and CEO, City General Insurance Company Limited, to provide his feedbacks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, special guest, Honorable President, ICSB, Honorable Chairman, Award Committee, ICSBর সকল সদস্যবৃন্দ, সম্মানিত উপস্থিতি, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমি আইসিএসবিকে স্পেশাল থ্যাঙ্কস দিতে চাই। এরকম একটা ইনস্টিটিউট বাংলাদেশে আছে জন্যই আমরা এক ঝাঁক সুন্দর প্রফেশনাল পেয়েছি। আপনারা পুরা কর্পোরেট ইন্ডাস্ট্রিকে এনলাইটেড করেছেন। আপনাদের হাত ধরে কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্স এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে। এই জন্য আমি আইসিএসবিকে আবারও স্পেশাল থ্যাঙ্কস জানাচ্ছি। আমি আমাদের কোম্পানির পক্ষ থেকে, বোর্ডের পক্ষ থেকে, ম্যানেজমেন্টের পক্ষ থেকে আইসিএসবির টিমকে ধন্যবাদ জানাই, জুরি বোর্ডকে ধন্যবাদ জানাই আমাদেরকে গোল্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ডে সিলেকশন দেওয়ার জন্য। আমরা পরপর 3 বার গোল্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড পেয়েছি। আপনাদের এই সম্মান আমাদেরকে সামনের দিকে কর্পোরেট গভর্নেন্সকে আরও এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাওয়ার জন্য অনুপ্রেরণা জাগাবে। আমি আমার সকল বোর্ড মেম্বারকে এবং আমার টিম মেম্বারদেরকে আন্তরিক অভিবাদন জানাই। তাদের অক্লান্ত পরিশ্রম, গাইডেন্স এর কারণে আমরা কর্পোরেট জগতে ভালো করছি, আমরা আমাদের কমিটমেন্ট বাস্তবায়ন করতে পারছি। আমরা সবাইকে আবারও ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি এবং আইসিএসবিকে আবারও আমাদের পক্ষ থেকে ধন্যবাদ জানায় বিদায় চাইছি। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you so much, sir. May I invite Mr. Faridul Haq Shikdar, Managing Director, Linde Bangladesh Limited, to provide his feedbacks.
Honorable guest of honor, respected presence, very good evening. আমি লিন্ডের ম্যানেজিং ডাইরেক্টর ফরেস্ট শিকদার। লিন্ডে 1953-তে চিটাগংয়ে একটা ফ্যাক্টরি স্থাপন করে, অক্সিজেন মোর। ওই লিন্ডের নামে কিন্তু অক্সিজেন মোর হয়ে গেছে কোম্পানির নামে। সো 72 ইয়ার্স আমাদের প্রেজেন্স ইন বাংলাদেশ অ্যান্ড 146 ইয়ার্স গ্লোবাল। 1879 এটা প্রতিষ্ঠিত হয়। লিন্ডে সেফটি, কোয়ালিটি অ্যান্ড কমপ্লায়েন্সে বিশ্বাস করে। লিন্ডে বিলিভস ইন protecting country interest where they are operating, the employees' interest where they employ, and the shareholders' interest. So, ICSBর এই অ্যাওয়ার্ড সত্যিকার অর্থে আমাদের জন্য সম্মান এবং গৌরবের। এটা লিন্ডে বাংলাদেশের জন্য as well as লিন্ডে গ্লোবাল পিএলসি। আমি আশা করব আইসিএসবি সুন্দর বাংলাদেশ নির্মাণে আরো অনেক ভূমিকা রাখবে এবং আমাদেরকে আরো উচ্চতর জায়গায় নিয়ে যাবে, এই আশা করে বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ এভরিওয়ান।
Thank you so much, sir, for your brilliant feedbacks. Now, may I please invite Mr. Mosleh-Uddin Ahmed, Managing Director, Shahjalal Islami Bank Limited, to provide his valuable feedbacks.
Honorable Chief Guest and other guests sitting in the dais, and ladies and gentlemen, friends from print and electronic media, very good evening and Assalamu alaikum. Obviously, it's a great pleasure for me as a Managing Director of Shahjalal Islami Bank for awarding this ICSB Gold Award. Not only the first time, this is the 4th consecutive year in a row. And it's a great honor for my organization also, that is Shahjalal Islami Bank, a fully compliant Sharia-based Islamic bank, carrying and still surviving the flag of Islamic banking business in Bangladesh. Any recognition is a great honor, especially for the Banking Institute, and thanks for the ICSB for promoting the corporate governance excellence in the banking industry as well as the all industry in the market. Why I am sharing this banking industry? Because I think the governance issue is the main issues for the present time for the banking industry. I want to convey my sincere thanks and gratitude to ICSB for arranging this sort of colorful event and recognize us and promoting us, incentivizing us to carry it forward in a better way. Thank you. Thank you to all.
Lastly, may I invite all right, with the recent change, all the award recipients are kindly requested to come forward for a group photograph along with our chief guest of honor and special guests. Your cooperation is sincerely appreciated. All the award recipients are kindly requested to come forward for a group photograph along with our guest of honor and the special guests with their crests and certificates. Ribbon-double side. Thank you so much to all the winners. Now, may I request Mr. Hossein Sadat FCS, President of the Institute, to hand over the crest to our guest of honor, Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui, Special Envoy on International Affairs to the Chief Advisor. Thank you so much, Honorable Dictator. May I now invite Mr. Muhammad Shafiqul Islam Bhuiya, FCS, Council Member and Chairman, Examination Committee of ICSB, to offer the vote of thanks on behalf of the Institute.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guest of honor, respected special guest, Honorable President of ICSB, respected past President of ICSB, Council members, office bearers, distinguished awardees, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and good evening to everyone. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to propose the vote of thanks in this gala evening. First and foremost, I express my deepest gratitude to the Almighty for granting us the strength and wisdom to organize these gala events successfully. On behalf of ICSB and on my own behalf, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the honorable guest for their gracious presence and insightful addresses, which have greatly enriched our program. I convey my profound gratitude to our honorable chief guest, Sheikh Bashiruddin, Advisor, Ministry of Commerce, Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh, for honoring us with his esteemed presence despite his extremely busy schedule. I express my sincere thanks to guest of honor, Mr. Lutfi Siddiqui, Special Envoy on International Affairs to the Chief Advisor, Dr. Ahsan Mansoor, Governor, Bangladesh Bank, Dr. Muhammad Habibur Rahman, Deputy Governor, Bangladesh Bank, Mr. Muhammad Saifuddin, CFA, Honorable Commissioner, Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission, Professor Abu Ahmed, Chairman, ICB, as well as Member, Jury Board, Dr. Muhammad Sajjad Hussain Bhuiya, Chairman, FRC, for joining this event and their continued support toward the growth and well-being of ICSB. I would like to acknowledge with deep appreciation the untiring leadership and the visionary guidance of our respected President, Mr. Hussain Sadat FCS, whose dedication has significantly contributed for the development of the Institute. I am delighted to express my gratitude to Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Mamoon, FCS, Chairman of the Corporate Governance Committee and Organizing Committee for that event, for his dynamic efforts in arranging these remarkable events. My sincere thanks go to the members of Jury Board, organizing subcommittees, technical committees, honorable past presidents of ICSB, councillors, and respected fellow and associate members for their valuable contributions and enthusiastic participation, which have been instrumental for making the program successful. I also take this opportunity to acknowledge with sincere appreciation the generous support of our valued sponsors, patrons, advertisers, supporters, and contributors, as well as distinguished awardees, without whom it would have been extremely difficult to organize this program so successfully. I express my gratitude to our friends from print and electronic media and to our media partners, especially Shomoy TV, the Daily Shomokal, and the Daily Financial Express for their cooperation in disseminating the highlights of the gala events to the wider audience. My special thanks goes to Pan Pacific Sonargaon and the event management company Dream Touch for their dedicated team efforts to make it happening. Last but not the least, I extend my wholehearted thanks to all the employees of ICSB for their sincere efforts and commitment, especially Secretary-in-Charge Mr. Shamibur Rahman and his team, who played a vital role in smooth and successful execution of this program. With these words, I once again thank you all for your presence and support. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Thank you so much, sir. Honorable guests, award recipients, members and participants, now this moment you have all been waiting for. Dinner is now served and you're cordially invited to join us. And thank you so much for your gracious presence and participation this evening. And with this, I, Galib Nakib Rahman, your Master of Ceremony, am signing off. Wish you all a pleasant night. Godspeed.